go. All right, so this is how you take a Diptrace board design and create a 3D step model from it. What we would like to do is take and do File, Export, DXF. And what we're going to do is we're first going to DXF the board outline. You have to hold down the Control key so you can select two different ones. And the other one is the drill top. And then you'll take Export. And then we're going to call this one what we want, which is under our specific folder. And this is this one, and we are going to do a new folder here just so we have it to play with. And we're going to call this DXF 3D models files. Okay. And we will call this one board outline and holes. And there it is. And now the next thing you have to do is File, Export, DXF, and this time we're going to do Top Paste. And that will hit the surface mount pads, so you will have that to assemble the surface mount components to. Top Paste. Okay, so now we're done with that. We close it. We open Alibre, which is oh so slow to open, but it got right away there. New part. And on this part, we are going to start a sketch. So first you have to do the XY plane, which is this one here. And then you click on Activate 2D Sketch. And now we're going to import. And we're going to import a DXF. And now we're going to go to our files, which is under our circuit board folder, and right here. And I'm going to draw in the board outline first. And now you'll see it opens a sketch, and we can zoom out a little bit. Now it's easy to take the selector here, and we're going to get rid of the holes that we don't need. So none of these holes have any purpose, so we got those guys. Delete. That's of course the D sub, and this is your switch, so you can leave that there. Delete. Delete. I'm just getting rid of the feed throughs. So what we're asking, it would be great to export with the feed throughs mask off. And now this is ready to take, and we can say Edit, Select All, Edit, Copy, and now we change windows and go back to where we were doing the new part. And now we can take Edit, Paste, and voila, there is your circuit board. Now we are ready to do Les Extrude. So we're going to extrude it this way, and we're going to extrude it 0.06, which is 60 thousandths of an inch. That's a little bit thinner than the overall circuit board, but that's because we leave a couple thousandths of an inch for the copper on both sides. Enter, and look at that. She's a beautiful thing, yes? Great. So, yes, and now you can take over here, my friend just reminded me, to change the feature color to something that looks more like a circuit board. Now, if you guys deal with blue circuit boards, it's fine with us. You can use that. And we will throw in a light green just because I like light green better. And there we go. And now, voila, le board. Okay, so now we can take and go to the view. And let's go ahead and we're going to import. Oh, wait, first we will click on here and we're going to activate the 2D sketch. And now we've done that, let's import something else, which sounds like a lot of fun, and that's the top paste. And now again, you will see this is all the pads. And now we can take File, Select All, File, oops, oh wait, I have to take this guy, there, File, Edit, Select All, Edit, Copy, go to the window of our part again. Now we're here, you can do Edit, Paste, and voila, these are your parts. And now we would like to do a extrude again. And this time we will extrude it 0.002. And now you can take and rotate this And we will zoom in. And I can pan it, but the panning tool is, I think, here. There. So you can see that the pads are actually three-dimensional now. And you will also see that if you get the pointer, as you go over, each pad has its own face. And this is what we use to do our constraints with when we attach the parts physically to this. Yes, well, that's another video. Yes, exactly. So there you go. And of course, doing the other side requires that you do the same thing, except for you have to move it to the backside surface when you're doing it. So good luck with that, by the way. We haven't perfected the art of flipping it, but that's coming in the next video. That concludes that exciting session.